scoot this forward. Hey guys, I'm like trying to move this forward a little bit. Whatever, it's fine. Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another video with electrasoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just that spiritual girl putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But today in this video, guys, we're coming through with another law of assumption based topic, something that I feel like is definitely very important for those who are on their law of assumption journeys to think about consistently, like every single day. I mean, like all the time. Hey guys. And what that is what it is to flip thoughts and to actually do that, to stay consistent with it, persisting with that, and to basically let flipping thoughts be everything that keeps you extremely motivated, strong-minded, centered, focused within this reality like you're supposed to be. Because it's very important to be flipping thoughts as much as you possibly can. And I'm going to give y'all all the details on what that looks like, what that actually is, and all this other stuff, because flipping thoughts is actually very simple. It's a concept that we as people regularly in our everyday life, we just see it as something where we change a thought that we have into something more favorable, and that's it. That's literally all it is to flip thoughts. It's not like you're sitting there and trying to calculate the equation of some sort of thought that you had and trying to figure all the atoms and shit. Like, I don't even know. I'm just saying it's as simple as flipping something into something more favorable. If you do not love what you're thinking about right now, flip it into something that you do love, because that is going to make all the difference in your world, life, and reality. And yes, it will definitely change the way that you perceive your reality as a whole, because you're being open-minded enough to let yourself see the world as your oyster. And that's exactly it, guys. And honestly, before we get started with that, I do want to show you guys something. It's a crystal that I think is very, 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 very beautiful. Not only just beautiful, it's actually crazy because I said the world's your oyster, and it literally looks like the world. Look how beautiful this crystal is, guys. This right here is garnet. So it's the crystal garnet, and you can see, you can like literally, it looks like the plant. It literally looks like Earth, but reversed, if you know what I'm saying, like a black version. Wow, it's really beautiful. Oh my god, I don't want the light to shine on it. I want you guys to see it for what it is. And the reason I'm showing you guys this is because I received this from Otter Spirit, right? And as you guys know, every single purchase that you make on the website, which is all linked down below in my description box, it all gets well, $1 per product that you purchase gets donated to help sea otters in Monterey Bay, California, which, as you guys know, my sisters and I are very passionate about caring for animals, taking care of them, and everything else that has to do with helping the world, okay? So obviously I had to come on here and show you guys about it, just to put y'all onto this, and to also understand the different energies that crystals have. Y'all know every crystal has a different energy to it. They all have some sort of what is it called, like a property that can positively and is supposed to spiritually affect your life in the way that it's supposed to, like I stated. So for garnet, we have this right here, and I love that it says like everything that you need to know about it. It says whatever crystal you get, you're going to get information on it. So for garnet, it says, I am passionate and loving. Okay, so the zodiac signs for garnet are Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Libra. And the intention here is confidence and love. And it's so funny because I'm a Capricorn. I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. I'm Aquarius stellium, and I have a Leo degree Sun and Mercury. So I thought that was really cool that, you know, it like spiritually lined up in that way. And this helps rule, or it helps not rule, it does rule it, but it also helps the root chakra, which the root chakra is responsible for your direction in life. It's responsible for the confidence that you feel as you're making choices that make up the remainder of your life, basically, like you're crafting your way. So you're going to have a lot of confidence in that. And obviously, I mean, with a crystal this big, how could you not? Like, I love crystals like this because you can feel the energy very strongly when you're holding them. And then you can also add them to your collection, which ultimately does lead back to all the other crystals that are here to benefit you. Like, I have a bunch of crystals all around together. So I think to have something like this added to that collection is definitely very beautiful. And I'm very happy about that because, you know, it's clutch. And it's also, again, something that does help save the sea otters. It contributes to them. If you guys are interested in that, please look down below in my description box. I do have a discount. I have 2 discount codes for those who want to purchase crystals, bracelets, spheres. I know that there are a lot of other options on there as well on the website. So please feel free, guys, to look into that. And I'm very much looking forward to talking about this once again one day, because I know that there will be a lot of crystals to show you guys. Okay. So with that being said, Let's talk about flipping thoughts and exactly what it is to actually do that. Now, as y'all know, in every single video that I make, I want to keep it very simple. And the reason I always do is because I feel like the more that this feels like a chore or like something that's strategically implemented, it can still be strategic. And I feel like it'd be fine if it was. But some people do they can get kind of stressed out thinking about the formalities of them applying all of these things into their realities, right? Because obviously, as someone who was, I'm very deep in the law of assumption, but as someone who used to always use the vocab that people use within the law of assumption, I used to overthink like crazy, where I would say, am I actually keeping up with my mental diet? Am I actually flipping thoughts? Am I actually affirming? And all this other stuff, when in reality, the simple act of doing it is enough. All the other things that I was overthinking was again the technicalities of it. You know, you hear certain things and you think you have to follow it verbatim in that sense. The truth is that, guys, flipping a thought, what is that? Okay, for example, right here, I'm manifesting a bunch of money. I'm like, yes, I'm so rich. I always make so much money. People love to give me money. I always find money everywhere that I go. Money loves me. Money's obsessed with me. Money takes care of me. Money, 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 whatever, right? Okay, now I'm starting to have these thoughts suddenly that do not align with that reality for me. So in my mind, instead of me saying, "Oh, I have so much money, I'm so rich, I'm so this X, Y, and Z," I'm starting to think the opposite. I don't even want to say it. I was literally about to say some affirmations that were like the opposite. I don't even want to say it because there's no point. You guys know what the opposite of being moneily fulfilled, financially fulfilled looks like, as opposed to saying things that do fulfill you. You know what the opposite looks like: lack, broke, poor, X, Y, and Z, shit that you don't resonate with. So you're saying these things low key, okay? And maybe today is not like the best day for you. Every day is a great day for you. But let's say that today it's just something's like low key fucking with you in your head. You feel that way. You're like, oh man, I want to feel more confident, but today I just don't believe it. Okay, that's fine. You cannot believe it today. All I'm going to ask that you do, though, still, is that you flip every single thought that you have that does not align with you and your reality into something more favorable, and that's it. So instead of you saying the thing that you don't want when you're affirming for the thing that you do want, you're going to say, no, that's not true. It's what I say it is. Insert affirmation here. Okay. So let's say another example, and I am actually going to use affirmations for this. Let's say for like an SP. Okay, so let's say that you're manifesting an SP, you're manifesting a date with this guy, and you know that you got this shit in the bag. I feel like this is a good thing because you're like, yeah, absolutely. He obviously does like me. I feel like it's clear that he does. You know, I'm also affirming for it. I'm manifesting it, and I see a lot of movement with that. Obviously, these are great things. I got this shit. Period. Okay, great. So you're saying all these great things, and then the next day you maybe don't feel the best about it in that moment, and you start to overthink a little bit, like, what if he likes someone else, or what if he's not that attracted to me, or what if I'm saying these things and they're not true? Okay, I mean, sure, I guess you can ask yourself these questions in general, but literally you're not allowed to. Like, I'm gonna tell you, you're allowed to, but to me, you're not allowed to, because these are questions that are completely irrelevant. They don't matter. I feel like if it's a thought, every single time anyone thinks a thought that is unfavorable, the biggest thing that I like to ask is it useful? Is it helpful? And do you want it? If the answers are no to all of these questions, the answer is fucking flip the thought right now, okay? Because it's irrelevant. So instead of you saying, is he attracted to me? Does he actually like me? What if I'm doing this and it's not working? You say, girl, it's fucking you. Hello. It's you. You're number one. Of course it's working because you said that it is, and that's it. If I'm saying that I have this, I got to stand on business with it, and I have to assume that it's working out for me, because why would it not be? Does that not look like flipping thoughts to you guys? That's exactly how easy and simple it is to flip a thought in your highest favor. That's it. Do you see how I went from one side to the complete other side? So it's not lack. We're completely fulfilled. And you saw how strongly I came with that energy. It was like the struggle, quote unquote, was whispering to me, what if he doesn't like you? What if? And then I screamed over it and said, listen here, you don't get to decide shit for me. I say what goes and that's it. Okay? It's not just a confidence boost in a moment. It's not like you're just sitting there and you suddenly feel super good about yourself and you're like, wait a minute, I like this new me. No, that is the point. But this isn't a new you. This is the you that's always been. So it's not like you're having a 5 minute high moment that you feel super confident. You're like, oh shit, yeah, I'm feeling myself. I got the whatever. And then 5 minutes later, you start assuming the opposite again. because you don't actually believe what you initially said. You have to be consistently feeding and flipping your thoughts in a way that lifts your self-concept up, where every single time you have these spurs, right? Let's say that you're saying unfavorable things and then suddenly you want to say the favorable thing. You want to flip that thought into something that makes you happier. You're not going to sit there and you're not going to just feed yourself a little bit of optimistic viewpoints for you to feel good in the moment. These are things that have to fundamentally hit the core of your being so that they can build your confidence, so that you can continue to build on that confidence. And so that maybe tomorrow, if you do have an unfavorable thought or whatever, it's not going to be nearly enough to get you down in any way, shape, or form because it doesn't have that much leverage to do that. And as someone who, yes, guys, I will say for myself, there were so many times that I would have these little spurs, like I'm telling you guys, okay? So, for example, I would be very high on my self-concept for a second, for like a second. Let's say that I was manifesting something and then I would get very pessimistic about it later in the day. The way that I was that I would have moments where I would try my best, and I'm saying it as pitifully as that because it's exactly how it sounds. Like it's a pitiful attempt. You have to try. It's not like you're trying try your fucking hardest. Like I don't want to hear no, yeah, I'm making myself feel a little bit better right now because I'm just reminding myself like I can really do this. I can do this. I can fucking do this. You don't have to count on me for that. I know I can do this. Like I know what I got going on. So even in those moments where I would just sit there and I'd be like, girl, this is exactly how it'd be like. I'd be like, you have to stop saying things like this. You have to stop being so mean because it's not helping. I mean, like, what? You're just gonna believe this now? And then I would just sit there and I would just say those things, and that to me was dealing with it. That was my flipping thoughts, and that is not the way that you successfully flip thoughts in your highest favor. Because what does that sound like again? It sounds like a pitiful attempt. It sounds like you're kind of trying to baby yourself out of that. You're like, "No, don't say that. You don't mean that. Come on. No. No, 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 no. You have to not be harsh on yourself. You don't have to be mean to yourself. You don't have to be hard on yourself either and tell yourself like you should know better. That's not the energy here. The energy is hold on. It's like talking to your best friend who's acting like they don't know that they're that bitch. It's literally exactly like that. If your best friend's saying, "Oh, I don't know if I'm all that. I don't know if I'm," are you gonna sit there and say, "Oh, pish posh, you know that you are"? No, you're probably gonna say, "What are you talking about? It's literally you. Hello, am I seeing what I'm seeing right now? You're that bitch, period. Like, do I have to remind you of that?" The way that you're talking to these people around you that you care about so much, and the way that you talk to people who you feel need a boost within themselves, you have to be talking to yourself that way times 10 on crack. Like, all the most high, everything, okay? Because back then when it was me telling myself these little 3-minute, it's okay, girl, you're gonna be fine," all that shit, I wouldn't actually let that materialize for me. Like, I wouldn't sit there and let that be the way that I was now thinking. It would just be a moment that would make me feel better. That's it. So it would just be like, okay, I feel a little bit insecure right now, but it's okay. You're worth it. Great. Okay. And then the next day I would have the same moment. It would literally be the same thing over and over. The next day I would be again upset over some shit. And then I'd be like, it's okay, girl. You can do this. Just remember you were strong yesterday. You're strong today. That's cute, but that's not like that's okay. It's good enough from a perspective of maybe a child who doesn't need all the pressure. But for you, you are who you are. You're strong enough to definitely lock into this. You have a lot of responsibility over yourself and your reality. You're manifesting all that you are. You cannot sit here and behave so coy, okay? It's cute to be coy, not in this case. You have to be strong-minded. You have to be stronger than the way that you felt before, and you also have to remember what's actually going to work in terms of longevity for you, okay? So it's not just you're making yourself feel better within these 5 moments of feeling this way. It's what's going to implement this for the rest of your freaking life. Like what's going to let you sit here and lock into that reality for yourself so much to the point that you no longer have these ups and downs anymore. And what's it going to be? It's going to be you being not hard on yourself, but very stern with yourself. That's exactly what's going to make it all happen. Is when you're very stern with yourself, is when you're not letting up for anything. It's when your friends or neighbors tell you that's unrealistic and you no longer say, maybe to you it is. Instead, you say, "Oh, the fuck to who? To you, not to me." It's all about the attitude. It's literally always going to be about the attitude. It's always about the energy that you put behind these things. And it's always going to lead back to how much you actually want what you want within your reality. If you want good things, if you want to persist, if you want to have all that you're saying that you have, and if you want to be sure that your desires are manifesting for you right here in this very moment, your biggest, best bet is to be strong about, is to be big about it, is to be on top of that shit. It's to be the principal of a school that everyone is terrified of because holy shit, this principal is so strict. Like, you have to be that person, but you got to make it fun for you too. It's not going to look like stress central. It's not going to look like you're beating yourself down with positive affirmations and you're crying through them and you're just like, oh my God, I'm so stressed out because I keep telling myself. That's not what this looks like. This just looks like a simple reminder, a strict, harsh, cruel, very beautifully cruel reminder, but it's not cruel, guys. I'm literally just using stern words to get the image across to y'all. But that's it. You have to be this way. And the same thing goes for if you're manifesting things within your reality regarding other people. Let's say that you really care about someone and they say something unfavorable. To me, the way that I've always been is if someone in my reality that I care about says something that is unfavorable, I've never played about it. Like, even when I was insecure in myself and I wasn't strict with myself, I was very harsh about it with everyone. So if someone was like, "Oh, I'm ugly," right? Like, I would hear that in middle school, high school. "I'm ugly and I'm fat, no one likes me." Like, shit like that. And I'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Excuse my language, but, like, literally, I would just go off. I'd be like, "What are you talking about? You're beautiful. Like, do you not see yourself? Do you not understand the way that people see you? There's a reason why everyone likes you. Hello?" Like, things like that, right? The way that you talk to these people, it's literally just has to be mirrored back to you. And I know in some cases some people feel uncomfortable with that because it can feel like a big push compared to what you're used to saying to yourself. You may not be used to being so uplifting, so like superior minded, so on top of your shit, so confident, so wow, okay, stop that thought right there. Like, you're not used to those things until you get used to them. And then when you get used to them, you never go back. You never go back to anything else. In fact, once you're at that place where it's like everything is super strictly said and you're like, yeah, I'm not fucking settling. This world is my oyster. I'm getting everything that I want. Confident, bitch, 110, 111. No one's a bitch, but yeah, I'm just throwing things out there. When you get to that point, everything else starts to seem like not like a setback, but it starts to feel like you're almost like going no, it's not like you're going down, but it almost just feels like you're not where you're supposed to be. I guess that's how you can say it. It's like if you're being super confident and very good to yourself in this way and very fulfilled minded. I don't know. When your mind is very fulfilled in this way, anything else that seems like a little bit less, it feels like a big step out into something that's you're not used to. You know what I mean? Like, you're used to being very strong about yourself. You're used to uplifting yourself like crazy. You're used to being that bitch consciously. Anything else that you may be saying, like, oh, I guess I got it, like very shy things, or I guess I can do that, or I guess, maybe, let's see what I got type thing. All of that feels almost insulting to you because it feels like that's not the energy that you've put so much pressure towards now, that you're so on top of your shit, you're so confident, you're so great, all this stuff. Saying anything else feels like a lie now. And it feels like almost as though you're being nice to yourself when in reality you should be telling the truth to yourself. The truth being, you have the shit in the bag, everything's yours, world is your oyster, period. Like, that is your truth. And that is what makes you feel the best. That is what I want for you the most. And that is the only thing that you should be looking towards. Not anything else that feels like a little step that way, or something your parents used to tell you growing up, or softly redirecting yourself here. You can be soft, kind, nice to yourself. No one's telling you that you can't. You know what I mean? If you want to be extremely soft and like, it's okay, you can do this, flip thought, whatever, you can do that. But all I'm going to tell you guys is that the times that I was doing that for myself, I felt like I really made movement when I was behind myself on some I'm my own child type way. Like, let's say that you have a kid, I'm my own kid here. Like, I treat myself in that way where every single thing that I say to myself is very serious. If I'm manifesting something, I don't play about what I'm manifesting. I don't care what it is. I do not care what it is. I don't care if it's minor, major, to whoever. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it feels like, anything. All that I care is that I am being as strong-minded about that desire as I can possibly be. It can be the most simple thing in the universe. It could be the most simple thing. It could be that I'm manifesting ice cream. If I'm saying I'm manifesting ice cream, though, because I'm manifesting anything, I'm gonna get that shit, period. Like, I got the ice cream's mine, it's here, it's manifested, I love the ice cream, the person who gave me the ice cream loves to give me ice cream, things like that. Like, I will feed it as much as I possibly can, because if you're not going the hardest that you can, not in a stressful way, again, maybe I should use other terms just to make it clear to you guys. When I say like going hard, I don't mean stressing yourselves out. I just mean persisting, like genuinely being confidently behind that shit always. To me, if you're not doing that, it's like, what's the point? Because everything that you want in your reality is a reflection of almost, I feel like, of what you think you're worth in your reality. If you believe that you're worth everything in the entire world, you're going to manifest everything in the entire world because that's what you know that you deserve. So if you're going to be manifesting everything in the entire world, why wouldn't it be something that is literally perfect for you? Like, you have to be feeding that shit. It's perfect for me. It's meant for me. It's here. That's it. Very hard. You see? So it's not really anything crazy. As y'all can see how simple this video is. I know that I said it like a lot, and I know that I went off a lot, but I just got to tell y'all, this is a very simple thing. And I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not, just because whatever. I'm going to tell y'all exactly how it is, what it is, and what I want y'all to take with you to the end of the finish line, because this energy is exactly what manifests everything done. And if you listen to my guide, face that, if you listen to everything that I'm saying here and you watch it all back, you're going to see, absolutely, let me apply this. Let me see how it works. You're going to literally fucking see it because you already saw it. And that's the thing too. It's like with having all this strong mental diet and flipping thoughts so on top of business always being there, it feels like everything is extremely manifestable because everything is. Actually, if you'd see it that way, like the whole world is your oyster. Like I always say, I believe that. I really do. And yeah, so with that being said, guys, that's basically my whole point within this video, talking about what it is to actually flip thoughts. I'm going to read the comments now, but I just needed y'all to know this. And yes, what Renee's okay, how are you said, apply, 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 don't overconsume. Absolutely. I'm super excited to read everything that y'all say. But yes, no, I saw someone say I used to be with energy. The answer is you're always with that shit, period. Like, I don't want to hear nothing else, because that's true. It's a choice that y'all make. The same with subliminals and law of assumption stuff. Exactly. Like all of this goes back to each other. All of this goes back to each other. And that's all that I care about, is that y'all understand this and that y'all apply it to make the best out of your lives. Because this is a very simple thing. Very simple. But y'all know I'm going to keep on talking about topics like this, especially those that will help y'all, because that's what matters the most to me. And I know that you guys will apply it. So with that being said, guys, let's read these comments. Okay. Hey, ma'am. Hey, guys. Hey. Oh, hey, guys. You guys are so cute. Oh, my God. I'm reading all that you guys are saying. Thank you so much. Indrani, I love crystals so freaking much. Me too. I love crystals. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Like, bro, like this. Oh, this is so pretty. I love it. I wish y'all could see it in person. I know I already showed you, but it's just so pretty. Like, I love crystals. But yes. Someone said, hey, Hibiscus, I made a video about timelines and the correlation between us experiencing manifestation. Like, it's in different time zones, and how some people are in different time zones of their manifestations. I love that you're saying that. I tagged you on IG and TikTok. I mentioned the dismiss the 3D tweet. That is amazing. Thank you so much for like saying that and for including that. I'm going to take a picture of this, because honestly, maybe based off of what you're saying, I'll continue it. Like, I'll make a video about it. Of course, I'll give you anyone their credit, like whoever, but yeah, 1,000,000,000%. That sounds really good. And I'm happy that you told me that too. So thank you so much. Genuinely, thank you. And Electrasoul has been doing this a while. LMFAO, yeah, I have been. It's been almost 6 years, which is crazy. Yeah, it's been about 6 years. That's like insane. But okay. Hey guys, hey. Okay. Hi Electro, what do you intuitively see going on with my SP pertaining to me as of now, and how can I go about it to work in my favor? I feel like keep going with the flow. I feel like especially now, go with the flow. Like, I feel that very deeply. I feel like go with the flow of what you feel. And I feel like honestly, just keep on doing what you're doing. I feel like you're fine right now. I feel like just keep on doing what you're doing. Don't overthink it. Just go in favor of what you feel with this person, but don't do too much. I feel like don't do anything out of the ordinary. That's honestly what I feel. But I feel like as of everything else, you're doing the right thing. And I feel like everything else will also prove itself to you with this person. So it sounds good. Thankfully, of course. But Okay. Hi, Electra. Thank you so much. Thank you, baby. I'm so sad. I'm at work right now, so we'll catch up on the live later. Much love. I wanted to update you. I finally found my goal. I post my doll creations, drawings, and magazine on social media to build a franchise to be noticed by a brand. I'm manifesting a DM from Mattel step by step using daily affirmations and sats. My question is, how do I stay in the state and what does it actually mean? Thank you so much. Much love, really. Thank you so much, Angel. I intend that you're not sad. I don't want you to be sad. Like, be happy, please. But honestly, I feel like for you, very simple. This is very simple that you already have all of the attention that you need from what you're posting, that because you're posting it at all, that you're getting a lot of attention from these companies that you want to have notice you, and to basically just have confidence in the way that everything is seen on social media. What you're posting will definitely be seen, and there will be something done about it. What you're manifesting is already done. I feel like have a lot of confidence in it, and that's it. I feel like it's very simple. I feel like just know it and understand that, like, make it all work for you, so everything you're posting on social media is seen. See it that way. That's like, yeah, everything that I'm posting is seen. It's always seen. I love that for me. And then that will also I feel like that will feed the reaction that you'll get from these companies. So yeah, good for you, and let us know how it goes, baby. I'm so excited. But that's really cute that you're doing that. I love that. Using the vocab had me overcomplicating everything. Oh, girl, I know. Like, oh my goodness. I remember when that vocab shit with the law of assumption was driving me crazy. And it was like the most simple things, bro. Like, it wasn't anything that was genuinely super, you know what I mean? Like a different word. Everything was, it was like the same words or the same definition, different words. I agree. That's funny. Hey, I'm so happy for your collab. Someone is growing up while helping us to grow all along. Money keeps pouring up each day, every day because I exist. Duh. I love your affirmations, girl. Yes. I switched them around because I remember the way that you were saying them before. And this is like definitely super, super good. I love that for you. And thank you so much for saying that. I love it. Hey, guys. Hey to everyone else. Okay. Let's see. I've learned so much from you, especially the implementation part of law of assumption. Your teachings are so crystal clear and easy for someone like me who used to get so anxious. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna take a picture of this girl. Thank you. God bless you, Angel, for saying that for real. That means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you. Oh, God bless you, Angel. Okay, let me see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to like read through these. I think some comments are like missing. I'm just saying because some things are like out of order. For some people, I do see one. I see, what do you think about Blue Lotus tea and have you ever had some? I've never had that tea. Okay, that sounds delicious. I'm taking a picture of that though because I definitely want to try that. Thank you so much for telling me about it. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Um, looking so good, Mama. Thank you so much. What's your eyeshadow and the shimmer on your lids? Thank you, babe. This is, you can see it. This is it's from ColourPop. Can you see it? Yeah, I put like a little white liner there, and then I put like a crystal. I put a crystal up here, and then a crystal here. It's ColourPop though. I recommend that y'all go check them out, especially the end of the year sales. They have really good sales like towards like the end of the year, I think the beginning or middle, like that. But yeah, thank you for asking. Um Okay. Girl, I used to do that same thing when flipping thoughts. I'm so much better at flipping thoughts now. Good. I'm so happy to hear that. You deserve that. You deserve that so much. I'm crying. I see the BTS talk. LMFAO. 777 is a really good angel number. That to me always represents that you're headed on the right path. So 1,000,000,000% take 777 with you and run because it's a really good angel number. Hey, thanks for this. Of course, baby. I was wondering how to go about your life while knowing that everything is taken care of. You have to just know that your life will always be taken care of and that like God, the universe, this your reality always has your back. You have to just blindly believe that. And you have to understand that no matter what it is, you're always going to be taken care of by the universe always. No matter what you do, what you see, whatever, you will always be met with what you deserve and it will always be perfect for you. So always trust that. You actually just have to trust that. But yes, it's just like a general thing, and then as you continue to live your life, you're going to continue to see how your life will always take care of you like it's supposed to. Not claiming this, but in my lowest time, I put your videos in background to do my chores, and I sensed every time I do this, my energy shifts. Can you please teach about how you did this, achieve this calmness in your aura? I'm very sensitive about aura, and I've never seen something so beautiful before. So much wisdom, generosity, and calmness. I feel like you belong to my soul, fam. Oh my goodness, that is like so deep. I feel like I got like goosebumps, bruh. Thank you so much for telling me that. That's so sweet. Honestly, as far as my energy, here, let me see. As far as my energy goes with like the calmness, I feel like I make it a big point to always be here to help everyone. So I always assume, and it's like it's something that you have to assume with your self concept, guys. I always assume that everything that I do helps everyone, even if like anything, even if like in traffic I accidentally cut someone off, which doesn't happen, but like let's say I did that, I will use that as a moment to teach them something and to teach myself something, because I feel like every opportunity has to be a good one, and it has to be something that can be used for good, and I do believe that. So yes, I definitely just always assume the best for myself, for everyone involved, and that everything that I do only makes things better for everything and everyone involved, like I said. But thank you so much for telling me that. That means everything to me, and I intend that you truly know that, because I mean that. God bless you so much, Angel. For real, thank you so much. How to also manifest intelligence and knowing quote unquote hard subjects like mathematics, physics. Honestly, that does go back to claircognizance. I remember I talked about being claircognizant, and that does play a role with that, because when you know facts without doing research about them and all that, it comes from being like claircognizant. I was gonna say clairvoyant in some other sense, but yes, it's literally claircognizant. So honestly, I feel like with that, just naturally assume that somehow you know everything. That's how I see it. It's like somehow I know everything, and then just know that you're gonna get all the answers naturally, whether it be just by you knowing or someone telling you. You're gonna get all the answers naturally, and you're gonna know basically everything naturally. That's how I see it for myself. I always assume that I'm very intelligent and that I know everything somehow, and I always end up learning things somehow. And I always say somehow because I don't sit down and like open a book to learn these things, but the knowledge will come to me presented, and I'll just naturally know these things grandly. And that makes me happy because that's what I want. You know what I mean? Like I want to be that abundant minded and all that stuff. But I intend that that helps you. And maybe I'll make an in-depth video about that one day, because I feel like it'd be cool to talk about that. So let me screenshot that. Thank you so much, Angel, for that recommendation. Okay. Just assume you have it, and you do, and you will. Hi, Electra. Can you give advice on finding apartment or houses to rent when you're no longer in college? Okay, so besides you looking at actual places that you can go live at, I feel like another thing is just being open to the fact that you will find the most perfect house and apartment. It will naturally come to you. That's what I would definitely say. I would just be like, the most perfect house and apartment has been manifested for me. I trust that. I know that. Let me keep on living my best life and just let it materialize for me, because that's exactly what it's doing. And then the rest that you have to do is just trust that. And then the opportunities will make themselves very clear to you, because that's how it always is, especially with opportunities. They come to you so clearly when you let them. And it's very nice to see when they do come. Sorry I'm late. Don't be sorry. Do you believe in crystals and the moon? Sorry if the question has been asked already. I do, of course. I believe in all that. I believe in a lot of stuff. But yes, I do. I don't know actually about the books. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Someone asked me about recommendations for books for Law of Assumption, except for the ones that they've already seen, and I honestly do not know unless I find some. If anything, if I find some, I will let you guys know. But yes, I don't know any as of right now. But thank you for asking, because I feel like that's good to think about. Um, okay, let me see. What should I do? I'm afraid to assume this other guy, yeah, he's for real at the start. Or, for example, on an app when we've never actually met and he's saying all these lovely things to me at the start. Now he left on a trip to Spain with his ex-girlfriend and he's not receiving messages. I got a feeling that he deleted the app and it may be his GF. I don't know if I'm overthinking, but it's weird. Why lie? That's so weird, girl. Steer clear. I feel like that guy is trouble, because what the fuck? That's so weird. That's so weird. That's so weird. You deserve better than that. What the fuck? Nah, I definitely am not cool with that. But nah, F that. You deserve better, manifest better, girl, baby girl. Like for real, you deserve so much better. And someone said, "Would you be able to show us your new back tattoo? I've been looking forward to seeing it." Yeah, let's see if you can see it. My back is red because I'm like, can you even see? Can you see it? Can you see it? Literally, it's this one. I'm like, did y'all see it? Sorry. I'll see it. Hold on, let me see. Okay, well, if any of y'all saw it, let me know. I'm crying. Your doubts are lying, don't feed into that, and they are, don't feed into that. I also feel you consciously manifested low-key being so underrated. The shit you teaching is so freaking gold. That's so cute. Actually, I did. I low-key did. I know it sounds like crazy because I feel like most people wouldn't want that, but I did because I know what I can handle, you know what I mean? And when I was getting, like, a lot of internet attention all at one time, I was, like, so fucking anxious, bro. I felt like I couldn't even go on the internet because it was, like, too much. But I'm happy now how it is, and I know that it's, like, it's growing very calmly, and that's what I care about. So thank you so much for saying that, and thank you for, like, mentioning that because that's really sweet. God bless you, angel. Thank you. Um any advice for people that affirm for multiple manifestations at once? I'm gonna make a video about this because a few people have asked me that, but my biggest advice is to just keep going. Don't stop. Don't assume that one desire is overlapping the other, or you know what I mean? It's all working all at the same time. It's all here. And that's it. All of it. No matter what it is, if you're manifesting a billion things at once, it's all working right here in this very moment. And that's always it. Always. Super cute, you know, Jams. Thank you. It's so sweet. You're cute too. Oh, you guys saw it? Good. Okay, I'm glad. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can find a nicer picture of it so I could show you guys. Okay, let's see. Hold on one second, guys. Exams are coming up. I still haven't started studying because I've been so busy attending classes. I've got a lot of anxiety because I'm not prepared yet. What should I affirm? I think you should just affirm that you will be successful with your exams and that everything will be okay, even if you haven't studied a lot. Like, have confidence in the way that, yeah, it'll be fine. And tell yourself that. Just be like, it'll be fine. I'll do great. Like I always do. I have trust in that. That trust will help you a lot. Now, this is about another guy. No matter the fact that I'm affirming for my self-concept to be back in love, I still get disappointed when I sense they're not interested. Even if I don't like them that much or I'm not even sure if I like them, it ruins my day. He has a girlfriend and is leaving soon, but I'm on my own. I see myself as so beautiful, and you are. Maybe the conditioning is too strong, but I don't deserve it. What should I affirm? When a guy compliments me, I can't trust him. I'm afraid to let myself go. Deep down, I'm flattered. I like it, and I hope they're telling the truth when they say beautiful things to me, but then something happens and I realize I was right. I end up disappointed. I don't know if it's my intuition or fear-based manifestation. I think get more used to being pleasantly surprised than disappointed. I feel like you should get used to having it your way instead of assuming that it could not be your way or that you will get hurt. I feel like it is fear, honestly, but I feel like it's definitely something that you can work through very easily. And anyone who messed up with you in the past, they just weren't meant for you in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, you deserve better than that. So I feel like take that with you and run with it, and do not overanalyze too much of overanalyze too much of what you're saying about it. I feel like just have confidence in the fact that everyone that's meant for you is here for you, and that you will always be met with exactly what you deserve, and that's it. And I feel like just don't be naive about anything. I feel like just don't be naive on purpose. Like, purposely have a strong mind, have a strong body, soul, everything that you should, and have a lot of confidence. I feel like the confidence will take you a long way, as always, especially with relationships. But you deserve to be pleasantly surprised. So please know that for sure. And so, do you think he still has feelings for me? Because now I feel like he follows me around and stuff. I feel like he does. I feel like he'll always have feelings. I feel like he does, and I feel like it'll continue that way for as long as you decide. How to manage kindness and being badass all at the same time. That's so cute, girl. I'm taking a picture of that. I'm definitely going to make a video about that. Thank you. We're definitely going to talk about that. Thank you so much for saying that, Angel. Because I have a bay leaf placed under now. Oh, you have a bay leaf placed under your pillow. Yeah, guys, if you want crazy dreams, do that because you're gonna get them, and they're really cool. I love them. Like, how to balance the two. Yeah, both badass and kind. We're definitely gonna talk about that. Thank you, and thank you, Hibiscus Melody, and I love you too, Avelian. That's a cute name. And also, let me show you the tattoo. So this is like the tattoo up close. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if you guys were able to see it like that, but thank you guys for everything. Um, okay. Hello, Electra. Could you please give any advice on how to go from manifesting small things to huge? Because I'm good at manifesting anything that is not big, but I can't go for big changes in my life. That's a limiting belief. You definitely can. Also, thank you very much for everything you're doing. Thank you very much for everything that you're doing. For being here, for sure. Let me see if I got everything okay in this video. I do wanted to make sure I screen recorded everything. Okay, let's see. It says empath, and you have to get rid of the mindset. I'm gonna make a video about this. Like, fuck this. I'm gonna make a video about this because I feel like this is so important, and it's so important to get that mindset out of the way of, like, thinking that you're manifesting small things but can't do big ones. Yes, you can. You can do anything. There's no limitation here, and nothing here is stopping you from any of those things. Nothing at all. It's literally just a fear. That's it. You have to let yourself get committed and see it as like, yes, I can do this. Let me do the whole thing. I know I can do all of it. Let me let myself dream big and have trust in myself, because if I say that I can, I'm going to see that, and you definitely always will. But I'm going to get into this more in a video because I really want to cover this, and I really want to help you personally in this way. But okay, guys, let me see. I love your affirmation. I'm a golden child of the universe. It heals something so deep within me. Thank you. Thank you, baby. And the emojis that you're using are so cute. Like, I know you can't see them on the computer, but this is how it looks. Like, it looks so adorable. These emojis. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Let's see. The last thing I'm gonna answer, what about this guy who has a GF and I feel like he's not interested in me, or maybe he can't stand me. I feel like he's cute and maybe I don't even like him. What should I affirm for self-concept and love? I feel like for self-concept and love, just assume that you're always loved, respected, appreciated, and adored, and that people always want to be around you. You always get what you want, and that people literally naturally love you so much in relationships. That you, if you want anyone, you can get anyone, and that whatever's meant for you always comes to you very peacefully. And I feel like this will help set the tone for a lot of good interactions and a lot of peace to be manifested into your reality through romance. I intend the best for you, though, always, Angel. And let's see, what is the difference between flipping thoughts or wish fulfilling state? Flipping thoughts is just the general, it's like the action of it, of actually flipping thoughts that do not align with your reality, and then staying in the wish state of the wish fulfilled. It does lead back to that, but it's you staying in the mindset of you having what you want, whereas flipping thoughts is helping all of those little thoughts that you have on your way there to be what you want them to be in your highest favor. I intend that that is made clear to you. But okay, let's see. Ice skating update. I'm actually gonna go very soon to go figure skate. It's going really good, guys. Thank you so much for asking about that. It's a lot of fun. My goodness, like, oh my gosh, there's so many things. Always, I'm so excited to do it, but to show you guys as well. And what else? I feel I'm getting bigger. I'm gonna try today. I'm gonna just try to do some doubles today. I'm gonna try to just squeeze my legs really tight and see what I can do. But off ice, it's going really well. So thank you so much for asking, Angel. And okay, now let's see. Last thing. Last thing. Oh, yeah, that's your aura, baby girl. That's so cute. Thank you guys so much, of course. And thank you for the answer, dear. Can't wait for the video. I'm a silent supporter watching you since 2024. Thank you so much for being here. That means everything to me. That is so fucking sweet, and it means so much. God bless you so much, baby. Like, for real. I appreciate y'all so fucking much. Thank you guys for literally everything. I love y'all more than y'all could ever imagine. And I truly intend nothing but the best for each and every single one of y'all. I will be back on Monday for another video. Tomorrow, my sisters and I are going live. We were supposed to go live yesterday, but we were not available. So we will be going live tomorrow. And if you guys want to keep up with that, all of the links and whatever are down here. So please subscribe if you want to stay updated with our times, and as well as my own. You can subscribe to my channel so that I can tell y'all what times I go live on Monday and Thursday. So I'll be back on Monday for another video. This will be a spiritual Monday video, but yes, we'll talk on Monday, and I'm very excited to talk to you guys very soon, guys. I love y'all so much. God bless you, and thank you guys for everything. Remember, I do spiritual and law of assumption readings and coaching. So if you guys want anything from me, you can always hit me up. But truly, guys, I intend nothing but the best for y'all always. Please take care, everyone. I love y'all. Please take care. God bless you. Have a beautiful day manifested in your highest favor. But yes, okay. We'll talk very soon. Bye, guys. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow night on my Sisters and Eyes live. Subscribe if you'd like so that y'all can see it. But God bless. Bye, angels. Goodbye.